even the thought of dating just gives me sheer anxiety. The first time I was really nervous because I was like, oh, I don't know really what I'm doing. Everyone's so like smiley.
Yeah. What did you have in your mouth the other day?
Full gag.
Oh no.
And it got taken off Instagram. Other times I'll just say, right, I've got these 75 quid, just see what sticks, see what their budget is. I've had people ask me to meet them and dominate them. I love my leather bondage. Like, yeah, he was on Love Island.
Oh, okay.
He just was not what he is on social media. Just so fake.
What is like the creepiest thing a guy's done?
There's like all this dribble coming out. Head to my link. Damn it.
Moving on from sort of like most ideal dates and fucking moving away from star signs. What is the worst date you've ever been on?
The worst date was that one with my friends. So it was like a double date. She had arranged with this guy to meet her.
Those can be hit or miss. Like double dates can be. I do recommend everyone go on a double date because it can be a lot of fun, but it can be a nightmare as well.
Yeah, it just wasn't for me. Like we went to this pub, and she was talking to the guy. They seemed like they were
having a good time, or
it was like all right.
Okay.
Like I'm looking at it thinking,
sparks weren't flying.
Yeah, and because she wanted to be there, I was like, I feel like I'm summoned here for you. Like I don't want to be here. I'm making no effort, and this guy's just talking about his horse, and I mean, which is great. Like if you're passionate about horse riding, then I'm really happy for you. But
Was he really posh?
Yeah, he was pretty posh, but I was like, I don't know how, like, I know they've got 4 legs, people ride them.
Massive penis.
Yeah, I don't know anything else about it, but he was just talking at me.
Yeah, he wasn't asking you anything.
Yeah, and I just said to my friend.
That's a big ick.
Yeah, I was like, come on, like, let's just go. Really? I was like, I'd rather just be in bed.
Yeah,
like,
did he try and like reach out to you afterwards? And, like,
no.
he didn't.
I don't even remember his name, to be
probably
honest.
having sex with his horse.
Yeah.
I don't know, fucking weirdo. That is annoying when people just talk at you the whole time, and it's just like I've even had it where I've asked a girl a question and they don't ask it back, so I'll just keep asking them questions, and then like 4 questions in, I'll be like, "So you gonna ask me like what I do for a living, like, or are you just gonna talk about you?" And I see how they respond to it. Sometimes I literally just like, I love shit stirring, so I just test people. I'll just be like, "So you gonna ask me about me, or just like?" Fucking, I don't know. It's just something I like to do. I like
bit
making
of banter.
people, I like making people feel uncomfortable. I'm a bit of a dickhead, to be honest. But what's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you on a date, or the guy, other than talking about a horse?
To be honest, do you know what? I've just never been on
that many dates.
No, that's literally.
That is it. How's someone like as gorgeous as you not been on that many dates?
I don't know. It's weird. Like I think. Like I've spoken to guys when I used to work in a gym in Bournemouth, Pure Gym, so it's the biggest gym in Bournemouth, and I would say to guys like, what is it your perception is of me? Like it is important to me because I'm there to do a job and I've got a certain role.
Yeah.
And a lot of guys would say, to be honest, when we look at you, we just think probably a bit up yourself, a little bit fearsome. And, you know, what would she want to do speaking to me? Like, I'm not saying I'm like, you know, a solid 10 out of 10. Obviously, there's some attraction there and I'm healthy, But...
And also 5'10" is like tall for a girl, so that adds to like presence. So you think it's like guys are a bit intimidated by you?
Yeah.
I think the tattoos as well. Like, how many tattoos have you got?
I don't know, I'm pretty covered now.
Yeah.
Back.
Okay. And is that like,
My
is that
leg.
spiritual shit?
So
and on your neck, actually, sorry.
Which one there? Yeah.
Oh, fucking,
and my palm.
Fucking hell. Okay. So how many have you got?
I don't know. I just book a day session and just get as much as I can done in a day.
I want to get my first tattoo on like my upper chest, like a tiny one. It's just, I'm not gonna say it on here because people are so judgmental with tattoos, and it is a little bit basic. So fuck you guys. But yeah, it's like a tiny one, but I also considered a sleeve because I think if you've got like a bit of muscle on your arm, it's good to get a sleeve. But then I was like, am I going to regret this?
Go big or go home.
No,
just book a day session. It is, because then you're committed then.
Yeah, but do you regret any of them?
Yeah, this one I'm getting lasered off.
Go big or go home. I regret all my fucking tattoos.
But it's all like part of a story, isn't it? It's like if I didn't...
You got one on your fucking
I've got one on my face. I've got one there as well.
What's that one for?
That's my...
Just poking at
Can you not touch my face? Crossing a boundary.
Sorry.
It's my element sign, which is air.
Okay. All right, moving on from that shit.
Do you want me to work out your element sign and then I can judge your personality
I'm a Taurus,
on it?
so does that mean I'm Earth? I'm Earth, right?
I don't know. They're all different. I don't really know much about it, to be honest. I just pretty much looked on Google and thought
That's
that would
the
look
other-
cool as a tattoo.
Do
And
you know what I think? Like in 10 years, like what the fuck was I?
no, because
Like, what
at
even
the-
is this thing? I thought it was the Star of David. That might be offensive, so I'm gonna cut that out. But I thought it was the Star of David.
no.
So like, do you not think like, oh, and because I was like, okay, maybe I'll get something on my wrist. Or
If I look down at any of my tattoos and think, do you know what? I regret that so much. That affects my mental health and it affects my peace. I've done something very wrong with myself in my
Yeah.
life. I've got a massive tattoo on my back and my
Yeah.
bum that I can't stand it.
Yeah.
And I had 3 laser tattoo removal sessions, and the guy was like, look, it's gone so deep, it's like into the muscle, like that's never gonna go.
Oh,
And I
fuck.
thought, do you know what? I've made peace with it and
Yeah.
accepted. At a period of time in my life, I decided I wanted that tattoo, and I rushed my decision. So this massive thing on my back
Yeah.
is life's lesson of don't rush. So
yeah.
that's the most painful, valuable lesson I could learn.
I rush a lot of decisions myself, to be fair.
But just rush and do a tattoo, because at least you'll look at it when you're old and be like, oh fuck,
That was
never mind.
terrible advice.
Yeah.
I was gonna get fucking it as a joke. I was gonna get It Came Home down by my fucking arse crack if England won the Euros. And I'm so glad.
No. So if you were thinking about getting that, you can get a sleeve easy.
Yeah, but I was just like, that's like fucking. I was just trying to take out the laptop now. So just moving on from like the worst date you've ever been on. What is like the creepiest thing a guy's done?
Gosh.
Have you ever had like a stalker? Especially like in your line of work.
So I'll get someone that will message me on Instagram, and I don't think they mean it in a weird way. And
Yeah.
I've been on the beach walking, and I've gone on my phone and I've seen someone say, "Oh, I've just seen you walking down the beach.
Oh,
Do you want
okay.
an ice cream?" And I'm like, "No, I'm good, thanks, mate." But obviously, I just ignore
Yeah.
it. And but in terms of dating, no.
No one's done anything like really creepy.
I mean, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is odd though. That must be weird. Like, obviously you have to be very careful, especially when you got like OnlyFans and you
Yeah.
got people sort of like fucking fans of you or whatever. But yeah, to post later on in the day or the next day.
Yeah,
So
usually
they
I do it
don't
like
know.
3-4 hours later.
Yeah, so they know, because there will be
Yeah.
weirdos who's like, or even if there's someone in that area, they'll be like, oh, I'll have a little look and see if, you know, Aria's there.
Yeah, especially when you're with your family and your friends, it's like you're not in that like work mindset. You've got a
Yeah.
different hat on, if that makes sense.
Not even that, it'd just be a bit scary if
Yeah.
someone sent a message like, look behind you or some shit.
Yoo-hoo, I can
Oh,
smell you.
fuck. Oh, fuck. I don't know if that means you smell bad. I don't know.
Perfume.
Alright guys, if you made it to the end of the video, I just want to say thank you so much. It means generally a lot to me that you made it this far. You're a real one. And yeah, guys, I had a lot of fun filming this. If you did enjoy it, then please let me know down below in the comments if you want to see more videos with more, you know, Instagram models or, you know, just girls, pretty girls, just sort of talking about their dating experience, and we'll dive deep into all the weird and wacky parts of dating, you know, what's going on in dating apps, the weirdest messages they've received, all that good stuff. And yeah, we'll get my weird takes on it as well. Yeah, if you enjoyed it, please let me know down below and we will bring more of these sort of videos to you. But yeah, just want to say thank you again so much for watching, and if you could like and subscribe, that would mean an awful lot. So yeah, have a good day guys. Go have a pint, a drink. You deserve it after listening to my fucking voice for about an hour and a half. So yeah, thank you guys.